These are the Xtreme Stop carbon graphite front brake pads for the 94 to 98 GT and V6 Mustang. These are stock replacement upgrade pads, and they're a good option for those of you out there that are looking for a set of brake pads that'll produce minimal dust and give a bump in stopping performance over the stock brake pads. These are also the most budget-friendly performance brake pad option that's currently available on the site, so it's going to be a go-to for those guys that are trying to do all of this on a budget. And I'll go over the install in more detail later, but this is going to be a 1 out of 3 wrenches in the difficulty meter because we're talking about a simple brake replacement here. So the big characteristics of these brake pads are that they give you better braking performance with no fade. If you compare these to the stock pads, Xtreme Stop says that they'll give you 25% more stopping power and that they're ideal for street, strip, and moderate track use. Brake pads are always going to be an important piece to the puzzle here. They're a component that's going to be directly in contact with a friction surface, so you're going to want to make sure that you're getting the right pads for your braking setup and for your application. The carbon graphite pads are made from a semi-metallic compound, which is a harder compound than other brake pads. This is how they fight against brake fade and give more stopping power with a lower level of dust. What's different about these pads though is the actual compound. Xtreme Stop says that they use 10 times less resin than other low-cost semi-metallic pads use, and they're heat treated. The heat treatment gives the pads a better density, which then means better stopping performance for you and a longer life than what you can sometimes see with other performance brake pads. These pads have an estimated 30,000 mile life under normal driving conditions. So all in all, these are made to give a fast response without high rotor abrasion, and they're manufactured for smooth and silent engagement. They do have rubber-coated shims, which minimizes the braking noise, and abrasion level is important because you want to make sure that your pads aren't going to chew up your rotors, so you get less dust but a rotor-friendly pad all at the same time. When it comes to price, you can expect to pay right about $45 for these brake pads. That makes them currently the most budget-friendly performance upgrade, especially when you consider that these are rated for the street, strip, and for the moderate track applications. Brakes can get expensive fast, even brake pads. They're always an excellent upgrade, even if your car mostly sees street time, and I'd say that Xtreme Stop is offering a definite upgrade at an affordable price. So when it comes to the install, it's not extremely time-consuming, but you are going to want to have a little bit of knowledge in order to complete this yourself, and that comes down to a safety thing. If you aren't sure, I'd side on letting a shop perform the install, but otherwise, you're looking at a 2-hour project and a 1 out of 3 wrenches in the difficulty meter. To give a general overview of the install, you're looking at disassembling the OE front brakes, so your calipers will come off so you can swap in your new pads. It's nothing difficult, and you don't have to do anything that you normally wouldn't do during normal brake maintenance. You'll need to pull both front wheels so you can get to the calipers. Unbolt the calipers, but don't let them hang by the brake lines. You're going to want to keep them supported. All you need to do then is swap out your old pads for your new pads, making sure that you add some grease if you want to. And then don't forget about the break-in period with the new pads. You're gonna want to make sure that they're safe and have a long life. That's gonna do it for the Xtreme Stop carbon graphite front brake pads for the 94 to 98 GT and V6 Mustang. But you can always check them out more online right here at AmericanMuscle.com.